Yes, fellas, men do hit the wall. We can hit the wall just as much as young ladies. As a matter of fact, I've seen plenty of men hit the wall face first, smack dab. You dig what I'm saying? It is preventable though, and I'm gonna get right into it. First of all, this is Tarik Talks. I am Tarik. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate y'all humbly. All right. So, fellas, please don't get it twisted, right? Because I know a lot of these red pill spaces, these red pill videos will say that women hit the wall, okay? Which is extremely true. And for my guys who don't know what hitting the wall means, basically that means when you're young, you look good. Then when you get older, your looks decline and you're not as attractive as you once were, okay? That's what hitting the wall means. It's just like you hit the wall and like, shit, it's kind of over. You dig what I'm saying? And this happens to men just as much. Do not get it twisted, fellas. Do not let these red pill channels make you guys delusional and think that you guys could just be looking like whatever. And as long as you got money, you're going to be straight. You feel what I'm saying? This is preventable, though. We do have a much longer lifespan than we think we do, okay? Because let's face it, in today's society, a lot of men, it's really sad. They think once you reach the age of 30, then that's it, like you're old. And that couldn't be farther from the truth. Nah, you're old. It's over for you. You know what I'm talking about? Not to sound like one of these black pillars, but it's over for you. Okay? You didn't take care of yourself. You've been abusing drugs. You've been getting 2 hours of sleep almost every night. Okay, you're not speaking for me, you're speaking for yourself. And I've seen many guys, many men hit the wall. You dig what I'm saying? I've seen many men hit the wall. It's not only young ladies. Yes, I've seen young ladies smash into the wall too, but guess what? I've seen just as much men dive face first into the damn wall. And some of them were high school peers, right? In high school, they had females on their jock, right? Remember that 50 Cent line? Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the F happened to you? That's exactly what I be thinking. Like, man, in high school, he was getting all the baddies. Now this boy looking like Homer Simpson. You dig what I'm saying? And this is what's portrayed for older men. This is unfortunately what older men have to look forward to, right? They portray us in society and mainstream media as when we reach like 40 years old, we're these fat slobs that are bumbling idiots, that are old ladies, are constantly screaming at us like we're 2 years old, right? And we're fat, out of shape, sloppy. Like this is what society paints us as in our 30s and our 40s. So it's no wonder that a lot of guys have this false notion of, oh man, when I turn 30, that's it. You dig what I'm saying? Guys, let me tell y'all something. The way that you prevent hitting the wall, okay? Because the ultimate wall is death. No, don't get it twisted. We're all gonna hit that proverbial wall at some point, okay? Nothing lasts forever. But I'm saying, for you as a man to hit the wall at age 30, 35, even 50, that's on you. That's on you, Bubba. That's on you, big fella, right? For you to hit the wall at the tender age of 35 and look like you just gave up on life, that's on you. But the way that you prevent it is, like I said, hydrate. You feel me? Make sure your diet is fairly good. Cut out, and I'm not telling you to completely cut out drinking, okay? Because fellas, I still drink once in a blue. I still partake in drinking once in a blue moon, okay? But you are going to heavily cut drinking out, right? All this drinking, oh, I only do it on the weekends. Bro, you do it on every single weekend, that's 4 times in a month, okay? And that's just being generous. That's just being, a lot of guys, they're gonna drown themselves to death in whiskey almost every single night, okay? So 4 times, I'm really being nice with that number. I'm really being liberal, right? Or I'm not being liberal, I'm being conservative with that 4 number, right? The average, probably more like 6, you know what I'm talking about? 8 times a month. is probably more realistic, okay? But let's just for argument's sake go with 4 times a month. Let's say you drink every Saturday. When that Saturday comes, the urge for you to drink is gonna be doubled because all you were thinking about is reaching that Saturday so you can drink yourself to an oblivion, right? So now you're gonna tell yourself, I'm gonna take a shot or two. 10 shots later and 2 Long Islands later, right? And 2 lines later of white, because some dudes be doing that, okay? You're obliterated. You're effed. You feel what I'm saying? And this stuff, you are going to see yourself declining, right? Drugs, that's another one. A lot of guys I knew were on that white stuff. Christina Aguilera, all right? They was on that white girl, Christina Aguilera. My jewelry too loud, baby girl, I can't hear you. All right? If you know what song that's from, comment in the comment section. You dig what I'm saying? But a lot of fellas be on that white, they be on pills. Bro, by the time you reach age 33, you're done. All right? It's finished. You're done. And I'm gonna use the black pill term. It's over for you. But it was your fault. That was something you did to yourself. You dig what I'm saying? You being out of shape, you just looking like utter crap. That's 9 times out of 10. Now, of course, life is twisted, right? Life has a sick way of presenting itself. I'm not talking about people that suffer, Lord forbid, I don't wish this on any of y'all. Life creates misfortunes, unavoidable misfortunes to some people. I'm not talking about that. Get that shit out of your head, right? If you thinking, oh, but what if this and that? No, that was life doing its thing. And it's not fair sometimes, okay? It was an unfortunate accident or what have you. You feel what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'm talking about guys that do it to themselves. They let themselves get like that, okay? And the funny thing is, I be trying to explain to these guys, look, man, when you reach 30, it's not over. They act like I'm speaking a foreign language to them, dog. They just act like I'm just speaking this whole different language to them. They're like, oh, you got to become sugar daddy status, bro. Look, I'm not trying to high cap. I'm not trying to brag. Last year, right, when I was heavy on my degenerate stuff, I'm 32 now. Last year, 31 years old, right? I smashed a chick that was 21, 25. Okay, these are young shorties. Okay, and I didn't have to, bro. I did not take them to no Papa Do's. I didn't spend no $200 on them. The most I did was maybe take them out for a drink or two. You know what I'm talking about? And the other one, I snagged her in a party, right? Youngin. So the only time it's going to be over. Now, with that being said, I don't encourage that degenerate shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's I'm just giving y'all an example that it's not over. The only way that it's over is if you make it over. Is if you are out here partying every single night. See, this whole party lifestyle, if I could encapsulate this whole video into one, you dig what I'm saying? And the one main theme is that whole partying lifestyle. Trust and believe, if you are out here partying every single day, like your life, you know what I'm talking about, like your health isn't going to decline, trust and believe, by the time you turn 30, it is going to be over. Okay? It is going to be over. But if you keep yourself in shape, you hydrate, eat clean for the most part, you eating clean, you staying away from pizzas and shit for the most part. Now, you know, a cheat meal here and there just to stay sane is not going to hurt you, bro. All right? And you abstain from, don't even do drugs, period. That's something that you should just never do, right? Alcohol, moderated. Like, complete. I'm talking about you're going to have to skip a shit ton of weekends. You're going to have to skip a lot of nights out with your homies. It's hard, but you're going to have to sacrifice it, right? And you will maintain yourself. You will look good for a very long time. For a long time to come. You feel what I'm saying? You are going to prolong your attractiveness because, fellas, women are not freak. Women are visual too. Okay, so if you're over here looking like Humpty Dumpty and you out here, oh, but I got money though. I got money. I'm old, but I got money. And that's all you're going to be used for. That's all you're going to be used for. Okay, now, of course, you need to have your finances. This is another thing I told y'all on the other videos too. You need to have your finances straight before you start, you know what I'm saying, trying to mess with this and that. Have your finances in order for your sake, so you can have a nice little crib, have a nice little car, you know what I'm talking about, live comfortably, okay? But your health is just as important. Your health is just as crucial. Matter of fact, that needs to be your top priority. That needs to be your top priority. Too many people risk their health in order to get money, okay? They neglect their health. What is your wealth? What is your wealth without health? You feel what I'm saying? Take that in consideration. And yes, like I said, women are visual, bro. If you're looking like Humpty Dumpty, I'm sorry. But like I said, that is from that whole just not giving a F lifestyle. That's I'm gonna tell you what lifestyle that is. That's that sitting down on the couch, watching a 2-hour game every single night, having a brewski, having chicken wings, and sitting there for more, watching TV lifestyle. That's the type of lifestyle that's gonna land you in the wall. Okay? That's the exact lifestyle that's gonna land men face first in the freaking wall. Okay? Because there are plenty of guys that are still in super shape. They are not many of them. And that's another thing too, fellas. You will stand out. Being an older guy that's in great shape, you know, I be telling people I'm 32. They're like, wow, you're in great shape. I'm like, bruh, I do the basics. I go to but that's how easy it is nowadays. That's how easy, even if you're in decent shape and you're past 30, people are gonna be like, wow, what an accomplishment. I'm like, bro, this is really supposed to be standard, but that's how easy it is. Okay, so if you guys stay in shape, you will be ahead of the curve, and that wall, you're gonna prolong your crashing into the wall. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, with that being said, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought. Peace.